Hey guys, welcome to the daily.
Dude, that's fucking disgusting.
Well, he's talking about our first topic, belching. So we like to talk about burping. What are your opinions on it, Cord?
I think it's gross. I'm not a big fan.
Do you not do it? Like, have you never burped?
Why?
I don't think I've ever seen you burp. Like, I don't think you eat gaseous.
I don't think I've seen Core sneeze. I haven't seen him bleed.
I haven't seen him bleed.
He was just saying how he doesn't pre-cum right before the podcast.
Yeah, it was really weird.
This man is like, he's like an engineered robotic. He just has no emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Are you one of those people?
Well, the only liquid I produce is cum.
So you're like, you serve a function. So what goes into your body to make that come out? Like, what's the process?
So
it's like a recycling loop.
Are you like a purification machine of some sort?
Oh, you're like a sewage plant, like purification. So Core's kind of like he's a semen sewage dump. He's like a dumpster, you could say.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yes. Actually, yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, it took me a second to arrive.
Yes.
There. I don't know how we went from.
It got really rancid, like
dump in the span of about 30 seconds.
Dude, I'm looking at myself in my camera, bro. I look so fucking high right now. Dude. I swear, I'm not. But I swear to God, some days I just wake up and it's like it's fucked, bro.
Speaking of being high, welcome to the Spilling the Milk podcast. I'm Core.
I hope you're high. I'm Jack.
Yeah, speaking of being high. How are you? Welcome today.
That was
hi,
cute.
welcome.
I like when you did that. It was very.
Hi, welcome. I'm Dad.
It's very youthful. You guys,
Corey, you never started the Nintendo music.
Well, that's really,
Okay, now my brain is processing things properly. Now that we have Nintendo
I'm
music
currently streaming songs to fill an empty head. Various Nintendo music.
We need the ADHD keys to fuck with Eden. So what is up with this Mitch McConnell thing? He straight up like went like full on like frozen mode. What happened to his brain? What happened to him? How old is he?
I saw somebody saying that like it looked like he saw the Grim Reaper. So I'm imagining he had like a Puss in Boots 2 moment where he saw like the wolf in the distance. You could hear the whistling and he was like,
but no one else could
man,
see
they're
him,
onto
bro.
me.
They can't see death.
I think so. You know how like when you're born as a child, or when
No,
you're, like,
I was born as a
child,
baby. What the fuck?
So you know, when
yeah.
you're like a kid, right?
You know when
And
you
you're
come
like,
out all Benjamin Button style?
no, but you know like when you're like 2 to 3 years old and you have that moment of awakening. You know what I mean?
Not when you're.
I think he had like the opposite. Like he once you get a certain level of old, you have that opposite of awakening. You return to that vegetative, just barely functioning state. And I think at that moment was a transition period.
Oh, that's interesting. What does he do? So I don't know anything about Mitch McConnell at all.
Nothing good.
I just hear he's a bad guy, and he's not so good. He's like
I think everyone deserves a little bit of love.
Billie Eilish, but like old.
What? He's a bad. Oh my god, Core is so fucking funny, bro.
Dude, that's
I'm so
actually-
jokes, man. I'm so
That
Core
shit
is
flew right
bars.
over my head.
Core is
That's
bars.
fucking- that's
He's like
fire.
Billie Eilish, but old. So he's like a multi-platinum selling artist. Okay, so he's kind of like David Bowie. He'll be there soon. So what is he a
less gay,
politician?
probably.
He's a
Or maybe
politician
more. Yes.
for the right wings, right? The right wings, the ones that fly. What does he do in the politics?
Why are we what the
I
fuck?
don't
you
know.
know.
Actually want to know.
Is this
Yes.
the American government lesson for Jack? He's like the chief of the Senate or whatever. He's like the.
Why are you? I'm just asking a genuine question, and you guys are talking to me.
He's
I'm
just a white
Canadian.
guy. He's just a white guy, Jack. Like, what else do you want me to tell you?
I
want you to tell me what the white guy
thought it
does.
was
We can do
funny.
other things besides being white.
Old man is old. Like that's kind of like where I wanted to focus the conversation.
Is on how old he
Like
is,
he's
and how
he's
senile
old and he's
becoming.
old. That's
See,
my
I
Corey, I have
see-
a question. Corey, I have a question.
What's up, darling?
So, have you ever used the toilet and then your nuts or wiener hits the toilet water?
Yes.
How often does that happen? Does it happen every time for you?
No.
Is it like a rare occurrence?
Yeah.
I'm offended you didn't ask
I feel
me
like
this
I'm
question.
being interrogated.
Wait, but so is it
because he's black? Is it because he's black and
Is
you
it-
think his
is it the
cock is
balls
big?
or is
that
it the
why?
nuts? Which
is it
one
because
is
he's
it?
black? And since I'm white, you didn't ask me the question. Is that what's happening here?
I'm gonna
Is that
be
what's
honest,
happening here right now?
I don't understand. You would have to have balls that hang so low. If your balls hit the water, but your dick doesn't. Like what's going on? Like your balls
Mitch
gotta be on the floor.
Mitch McConnell's balls definitely hit the toilet water.
Well, the older
That's all
you
I'm saying.
get, once men start hitting their 60s, the nuts start hanging farther. Do you think anyone has ever accidentally flushed their balls down the toilet?
Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, Mitch.
Do you
Isn't that
think
what he does?
That's why he froze up, because like he had like a flashback moment, like a traumatic PTSD of like his balls being flushed down the toilet. Like
and all the greatest leaders
earlier.
throughout history were missing testicles as well. So
True.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I won't
That's
name.
true.
No, I'm good.
That's true.
I'm good.
I can think of one prominent figure.
I think of one. Yeah.
Yikers.
Abraham Lincoln.
Did Abe? Was he actually?
Well, he's an honest.
I know
he's
he was.
honest
He was
Abe.
gay,
He
right?
had to be honest.
He was
about
gay,
it.
right? Wasn't he gay?
Dude, his name was Honest Abe, not Honest Gabe. Like, let's move on, bro.
Wow, you're changing
that was-
the game with that
No,
one.
we got the jokes today, bro. We got the fucking jokes today, bro.
Shit,
All right.
man, I forgot. I was gonna say something, and then I forgot what I was gonna say.
Then he
Well,
started
We're
talking about
talking about
flushing-
Abraham
Actually,
Lincoln.
okay, have you guys seen the SpongeBob clip? Or technically, it's from the Patrick Star Show.
No,
this-
no.
Is-
No, because
that's the-
when I saw
yeah,
that, someone brought it up. Like, you see, new SpongeBob isn't bad. Look at all these creative. But then it wasn't even from SpongeBob.
It's
what's the is the Nostalgia Critic thing?
yes, Doug Walker, also known as the Nostalgia Critic, also known as Channel Awesome, is prominentely parodied in an episode of the Patrick Star
You presented
Show.
it in such
The
a
Sponge Patrick
fucking
Star.
pretentious way. You presented Doug Walker like he's an important figure in our world.
Is.
No,
he's
he's
the
not.
most important
He
figure.
is one of the least important people on the planet, I would
He
say.
remembers it, so you don't have to.
I remember
Who the
just
fuck
fine,
else
Doug.
does that?
I remember just fine. All right.
You think Biden remembers it, so you don't have to? That man
No,
probably
I
can't even
never said
remember his
that.
own fucking name.
that guy has a McConnell moment every day? But
This is the most political episode of the podcast ever,
we're not.
dude.
It's not even political. We're just talking
We
about old
cannot.
people.
We can't even talk about the Patrick Star Show without bringing up Joe fucking Biden.
What happened
Like,
in this? I only saw the screenshots of the clip. So what happened in the clip? Did Patrick
okay.
make fun of Nostalgia Critic?
Well, more specifically, it's the Bubble Bass guy, like the Mr. Pickle under the tongue.
Yeah.
And he's wearing like the iconic Nostalgia Critic outfit, the jacket, the hat, the tie. It's like hard to miss. It's very clearly supposed to be Nostalgia Critic, and he's like talking mad shit, and then like but obviously it's all dumb. He's like, cartoons should be this way, actually. And he fucks up and he like moves the video and shows his desktop, and it's got like an anime cat girl on it. He's like, oh, you weren't supposed to see that. And then his
What?
mom is yelling at him,
what?
stop recording those dumb videos. Shut up, Mom. I'm trying to make a video. It's
Dude,
like
this is-
that's a whole.
this
It's
is
like
the
the most
type of-
stereotypical thing
Yeah,
ever.
this is the type of joke they made in the fucking Fred show like 13 years ago. Like, we still aren't past this level of humor.
Yeah, I was thinking of there's that exact joke. I think is in like Free Guy. It's terrible. It's,
Dude, we need a fucking Free Guy counter. You have talked about Free Guy on the channel over 100 times.
Not on
and
this
it's
channel.
the shittiest. That's true. You know what? I take it back, Jack. I'm so
Thank you.
sorry.
Don't-
Counters at 1. We're aiming for 100 by the end of the year.
trying to get 100. It's a really good movie, but is it? That's the Patrick Star Show. That's one of the things that they made like after Steven Hillenburg died, right? And he was like, "You're not allowed to make any spin-offs of SpongeBob." And then he dies, and Nickelodeon's like, "Money time!" And then
They start
they start
dancing on his
investing.
grave and shit.
they start dancing on it, bro.
Well,
They got
I
a bunch
heard-
of like different shows coming out, like Sandy's Inventions, Better Call Plankton. Like, they have like the shit lined up for like the next 2 decades.
Well,
It's
I
crazy.
heard they hooked up like they have like
They hooked
computers
up.
hooked up to his grave because he's spinning so much in his grave it functions as an engine.
Oh,
That was so good, dude. That's such a. Oh my god, dude.
But yeah, no, they've been making. I think they did like the one of them as babies, and then there's a Patrick Star show. Both of them are pretty recent. I'm pretty sure.
Camp
They have
Coral.
Sponge Babies.
Yeah, it's called Camp Coral.
Total drama with SpongeBob.
That sounds like the Christian summer camp where you get molested as a child. That doesn't sound like a fun show I want to watch.
Do you want to talk about something, Eden?
No, I don't want to talk about it, bro.
Did you
I don't
go
wanna
to a
talk
summer
about it.
camp?
It's fine.
You
bro.
brought
It's
it up.
fine.
I just want you to talk about your trauma and like.
We're trying to talk about our starfish today.
Our starfish.
That's what the counselor said to me. He's like, kids, I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Kids?
Have you ever seen a show called SpongeBob?
Well, there's a guy named Patrick, and yeah, he's pretty great.
I saw something recently that was like SpongeBob, like the show itself, because they release new episodes periodically, but it's far less frequent than it used to be because they have so many episodes that they can just re-air. But like the new episodes hit like a record low for like viewership, and SpongeBob is like still to this day like Nickelodeon's front runner.
Yeah.
So I wonder if eventually, maybe sometime in the next like 15 years, they might actually stop making SpongeBob episodes.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
I mean, like, that's it's been 24 fucking years of SpongeBob being like the thing keeping this company alive. The Nickelodeon Hotel, bro. That's why it closed, bro, because no one wanted to sit in SpongeBob's holes.
No one wants to sit in the holes. No one wanted to go to the Fairly Odd Parents room, man. They only wanted the SpongeBob room.
I'm not gonna lie, if they made a SpongeBob hotel where it was like just a brothel with like people in SpongeBob cosplay, it would sell out.
What? How does this idea enter your head?
It would do well.
Yeah. Well, they could call it the bikini bottom. They could call it the bikini bottom, and then or bikini bottomless, because you can fuck all the bikini bottoms.
And then you can say, then you can get like, you get little pictures and stuff like at theme parks. And it's like, I got top at Bikini Bottom.
Ah, I got top. And then it's Sandy's cheeks in the picture too. It's fucking awesome. Eden is genuinely offended by this.
Do you not think this would do well if they made it?
No, I don't
think people would go.
I think most people in
do you
the
understand
state of
our
Florida
generation
are not attracted to sponges. I just
Why are
don't
you talking
think
about in the state of Florida? Why does it have to be in Florida?
Where do you think they're gonna put it, bro? Where do you think they're gonna put it?
In Vegas?
Yeah, there's two companies that own the entire city. They're like, you know, Nickelodeon, we're gonna leave this one plot of land just for your SpongeBob fucking hotel.
All I'm saying, Eden, you don't understand our shitty generation. We are into the irony. We made two movies really popular just because one is pink and one is black and white. Like, it's dumb. It's fucking stupid.
In black and white.
Sex with SpongeBob for the ironic enjoyment is
literally
the greatest thing
will
ever.
make billions of dollars.
Wait, is Oppenheimer's in black and white?
No, it's just like the color scheme. That's what it's the whole reason that they're like different. Like one's dark, edgy movie, and then one's
isn't it like they have the scenes that are supposed to be more like objective are in black and white, and then the subjective stuff is in color. That's what I heard.
So when he comes, it's in black and white, but then once she grabs that book, it like goes into color. It's like almost like post-nut clarity, right?
Well, the black and white scenes are more. It's kind of meant to reflect like the past, past and the future of the story.
Oh.
Yeah, racial, race. Whenever a black character comes
separation.
on, whenever a black character comes on the screen,
was Oppenheimer racist?
You watched the movie, bro. You tell us.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember there being a black person in the movie. So
that's a good sign. That's a good sign.
I think he's racist. I can say it pretty well that he cheated on his wife, but you know that's who doesn't.
That doesn't.
You could love people of all races and still cheat on your wife. So I just don't think that.
Well, if he cheated on his wife with a black woman,
he didn't. That's the thing. He didn't cheat on his wife with a black. That's what makes me think
that's the real problem.
Because it was only white women, and it's like I don't know, like. He's trying to stick to his race or something. It's kind of fun. And he did bomb Japanese people, right? So it's like he did it. He was the only one who bombed the Japanese people. It was his decision.
He was the only person involved in it.
Only person involved.
He made the decision. He made the call. He made
the call.
I think two's a pretty funny number, so let's go with that.
Yeah.
Big fan. You know, all the best things come in twos.
True, like this channel.
Spilling the mug too, bro.
I wasn't even thinking about that, bro. I'm being honest with you, bro. That's fire, though. That's actually fire, though. That should be the slogan. Just like the atomic bomb, spilling the milk is a great thing that comes in two. Right? That just rolls right off the tongue.
Just like the atomic.
Just like the atomic bomb.
Have you guys seen that AI girl on TikTok where she's like literally turned like she's like a fucking like robot and she's like acting like a fucking robot?
Ice cream, yum yum.
That's not the AI. That's the NPC, dude. You're getting your acronyms mixed up.
She's kind of like AI though.
Not yet.
I
like 4
know
years.
people are shitting on it, and it does deserve to be shit on.
Core's one of the donators. Are you one of the people donating?
Yeah, I'm a
to
top
her?
dono. I do think it's so weird. Like, it is such a weird thing that I can understand why it has garnered an audience. Because it's like
autism.
It's like you see it, and it's such an uncanny thing. Like, people, because I mean, you've seen those videos of like video game in real life, and they like run like they're in a video game on like they run in that kind of weird video gamey way.
Yeah,
it's just like an extension of that into like a live stream, basically. So it is. It's like kind of mesmerizingly strange to see.
Yeah,
like,
but it's
as a performance.
I think so too. It's definitely fucking weird and absurd. But
like,
also,
have you seen the Miles Morales one?
No.
How to give your impressionation or whatever it's called right now? Go.
Give your impressionation right now.
What's up, Danger? I'm Miles
There's
Morales.
no way he actually says that.
I don't think he says
There's
that.
no way he does not say that one.
I don't remember what he says.
But the thing I don't get about the AI is so many people are donating so much money.
Stop calling it. Stop. It's not AI. It's human beings pretending to be NPC. There's like nothing AI related to this whatsoever.
Yeah, so she's making shit tons of money.
Well, I think the artificial intelligence is like the people donating.
So it's fake people?
No, it's just like it's not real intelligence, because otherwise they wouldn't donate.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fucking. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really understand why you would be compelled to donate so much money. I just think I can understand why someone would like see it on their timeline and stop and watch, because it is so bizarre. It's like those other videos I've seen of people like trying to be like make themselves look like anime characters, and they like do their eyes really weird, and it's fucking unsettling to look at. But the thing is, because of that, you look at it like it catches your attention.
Yeah.
I feel like nowadays, when there's so much content, when you see something that stands out, it doesn't even matter if it's like good. If it grabs your attention and holds your attention, that is like really, really powerful.
It's really powerful in the
modern internet.
That's such a horrifying thing to say, though, because that's just like the fact that something can hold your attention instantly makes it successful. Just goes to show how people cannot pay attention to anything.
I mean,
at the
every
same time.
social media platform is just now designed to be an engagement trap. It's just they're all playing this game of how long they can hold your attention consecutively for.
How long they can waste your time. Like, it's crazy. Like, the scrolling has changed it so fucking much. It's so interesting.
Yeah.
We did talk about this extensively before, though, I think, on the podcast. Like,
Bro, y'all ever use iFunny, bro? Or were you like a 9gag gang?
Never used that.
Nope.
Okay, never mind.
I used
Bye, guys.
Minecraft survival game forums. That was probably my earliest social media.
I was like on the forums for like a whitelist only Minecraft server, bro. Like Minecraft like benchmark or some bullshit like that, bro.
Isn't it kind of interesting they call it a whitelist and a blacklist, and the white people are allowed and the black people aren't?
You know what? Now that you say that is.
Isn't that interesting? How like our societies put these terms and so normal. The whitelist is good.
Whitelist is
the
good. The
blacklist
blacklist
is
is bad.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like with good and evil, you know.
Because you could just say green and red. Like green means go, red means stop. So it could be the green list. They're allowed. Red, but they chose to black and white.
Isn't that
you know
like
what I mean?
alien discrimination though?
Yeah, aliens and the red people.
Did you see that the government said we have aliens and no one cares, bro? That just goes to show motherfuckers
Where?
are desensitized to everything,
Where?
bro. You could tell me that God was gonna be here next Thursday,
What?
and I would not
Talking
give
Where
a
did the
about?
government say we have
What are you
aliens? Are you
talking
freaking
about?
What the fuck are you
What the
talking
fuck
about?
are you
What the
talking
fuck
about?
are you on about?
What did you just say?
The government said we have aliens. Why is no one talking about it? You sound like a fucking crazed maniac
Next
right
up
now.
on Joe Rogan.
There was like some fucking like a I think it was like a FBI agent.
Nine
had
gag
to
post.
No, like an FBI agent spoke under oath or whatever, and he said that yes, we are in possession of like non-human UFOs or whatever.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, but I'm like, society is so desensitized to that because we've gotten like that same story like 15 times. No one cares anymore, bro. Like, if an alien actually showed
until
up,
I see ET's finger going up my fucking asshole, I'm not gonna believe
That's what I think. That's what people are waiting for because it's like people can say whatever the fuck they want. They just want like actual like proof, like physical.
yeah,
proof.
like I have to see it to believe it. Unless it's Jesus, then
we're let's talk about religion now. I put that in the topics.
okay. Go ahead. Jack wanted to talk about how he's converted to Mormonism. He really likes their views on black people. So go ahead, Jack.
I just really like soaking. That's the main reason I joined the religion. Is I was just tired of normal.
It's hard to find like people who are into that, so I can understand.
Yeah.
They've
so
got a
it's
very
like,
devoted community over there.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, I'm just really into soaking. Even though I've already lost my virginity, just doing it for fun is like it's just in a
Wait,
a
it's
fun
a
Is,
thing?
is soaking the one where someone else has to shake the bed for you or whatever?
Yeah.
So who's your bed shaker?
I don't want to disclose his name. He's a political. He's a political figure.
Joe? We did it.
Not Joe.
Mitch?
We did it.
I'm not going to confirm nor deny anything, but he might have had a bit of a frozen moment recently. But he usually doesn't free. He doesn't free.
Incredibles,
He doesn't free. Frozone. Yeah,
Mitch
Frozone.
McConnell was taking you into the unknown.
Yeah, Mitch doesn't freeze when he shakes the bed though. That's all I'm saying. he's fast as hell. I'm telling you, he is a quick guy. Mitch, goddamn, I guess he was saving all his energy.
Dude,
for
man,
the
I'm
bed.
glad I learned it was a sex thing. I thought it was just when you sit in the hot tub for a long time. I've been telling everyone I'm like a professional soaker.
That's so interesting that you lost all your friends and family because of that. That's so interesting.
I really was confused every
love
time I said
soaking.
it. People like start distancing themselves from me.
That's really sad.
I mean, I know I have very pruny skin because of it, but like that's not a reason to discriminate.
In California, raisin head ass, bro. Oh, by the way, guys, we have merch. It's no, this won't be. Never mind. Cut this out, phone. Don't keep this in. The merch is gone. No, because the merch is gone.
What are you talking about, bro?
Keep that whole thing in.
Even if we already talked about that.
Yeah, we can just. I was gonna do it as a last plug for
Oh.
people.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
No, it's
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
the merch is gone. Why would I?
No, go ahead. Do it.
Hey guys, buy the merch that you can't buy anymore.
It's like he's being held at gunpoint. He's fucking horrified right now.
buy the merch.
So back from our transition, which drug is the best? I think we should come to a conclusion on this.
So are we including cigarettes? Is nicotine a drug?
Like, just play that back one more. Is nicotine a drug? Is it a drug? I don't know. You tell me, bucko.
I'm trying. You're the scientist here. I want you to define what is a drug and what isn't a drug. Are we including like Advil in this? Are we like ibuprofen? Like what's?
Yeah, sure. Why? I mean, you never pop some ibuprofens with the homies?
I think
That's what I call a good night on town.
tuberculosis treatment would have to be the best drug in my opinion. I know some of you guys are going to be immature in this situation and say marijuana or heroin, but I just feel like we have to take an objective look at the situation and what has saved the most lives in our society? Tuberculosis
weed
medication.
Weed during COVID. I would argue that weed during COVID helped more people survive than tuberculosis. I'll say it here. Alcohol and marijuana saved more people.
My favorite drug, the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Ooh, that shit.
Dude, did you see that people with the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, they're actually Wait, no, don't,
That's
I can't. We
fucking
actually can't. We actually can't say that on YouTube. That's a joke. They will terminate this fucking clip.
Censor that, please censor that.
Their foreskin is the Johnson & Johnson vaccine is making. It's actually crazy.
Say that, dude.
It's actually
censor that.
No, ever since I got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, my cock has been twice as big.
It grows. It actually makes your cock grow.
Well, that's why it's called Johnson and Johnson, because it doubles your Johnson.
It gives you a second cock, a little second.
It grows a mutated cock, but it's like
crazy,
a micro penis though, so it's kind of sad. It's like a really small cock.
Okay, so Jack, I have a hypothetical for you. Okay.
Okay.
Would you gain an inch in length and an inch in girth, but there's a micro penis sticking out the side of your cock? Just like another
only
micro
an inch?
penis.
For an inch.
For an inch?
Yes.
Like how big's the micro penis?
It's like a nipple.
That's honestly, probably.
Is it sensitive like a nipple? This episode's not getting monetized.
Dude, wait, no, think about it. What you just proposed is basically putting a clit on the side of your dick. That's what you just. That is your proposition, essentially.
Okay, you have no feeling in it though. You have no feeling. It's purely cosmetic.
No feeling.
What?
I want to clit on my dick.
You're ruining this.
The editor is going to have to censor like every fucking word that we are saying right now. This is the nastiest conversation I've had in my entire life. This is fucking rancid
That's not true.
behavior.
I've heard much worse from you.
I'm gonna keep it real. How big are we talking? It's a nipple. My nipples are big.
Your nipple size right now. Your nipple.
Okay, no.
Yes,
if it was your nipples,
are massive.
I got big nipples, bro. You see my nipples, man. Maybe your nipples.
He got those pepperonis.
I got pepperones, bro. So it's like if I had your nipples, maybe, but like I wouldn't do. Cord, what about you?
Jack's
do you think you would do this?
No. Why would I? 1 inch is so little. No, I don't.
It can make a
I
difference.
don't want
I don't
that.
know.
I don't need that.
I considered it. I considered
You
it.
did think about
Here's
it.
my other hypothetical. Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Would you either have to shit with your feet on the sides of the toilet, like squatting, for the rest of your life, or
I just do that sometimes.
Dude, you did not just say that, bro. You did not just say that, bro. What the fuck did he just say? You did not. That's just why.
Sometimes you're really struggling. You got to get the full squat experience going. It helps. It's scientifically proven that it helps.
So, what was the other thing?
I just need a second to
You do not squat.
Are you like?
I don't believe
are you like?
I don't
Chinese squatting on your toilet?
I don't believe you do that.
Yes, yeah, I've done this before. I did this like a couple days ago.
That's just ridiculous, man. Like what? What do you gain? Is it the leverage? Did you like when it splashes and it hits you up? Like what?
It doesn't splash.
Well, you're really tall too, so like it's probably like a giant splash. Because
do you do a handstand when you wipe? Like what the fuck is your routine? Do
you stand or sit when you wipe?
Sit, 100%.
I stand.
You do not stand.
I do stand.
We've had this conversation before. You're a sitter. I know.
I'm a stander. I've been standing my entire life.
This man is lying.
Okay, anyways, I want to go back to my hypothetical. I already know Core's answer. I was going to ask, would you rather have to squat on the toilet with your feet on the sides of the toilet to shit every single time?
So what do you mean on the sides
of
the toilet? Like, am I on the seat?
Yes, you're on the seat.
Like my feet are on the seat?
Your butt is not touching the seat. Okay?
But like my feet, what?
Yes.
So my feet are on the seat.
So you're squatting above the seat.
What the fuck?
Or would you rather
not do that, Cord? That's
would you rather pee facing the back of the toilet?
I'm gonna try this.
Or would you rather pee facing the back of the toilet for the rest of your life?
Back of the toilet. What the fuck?
I feel like.
But sitting down facing the back of the toilet.
That's gonna give me too intimate of a relationship with my toilet.
Yeah, because you're
like, if I do
you're
that,
like cuddling it. You're cuddling your toilet.
I'm like picturing that. I'm like, it feels like I'm f***ing the toilet right now.
Isn't that kind of what you already do, though? We're all kind of always fucking our toilets.
Facts. That's a true fact.
And if you guys want us to talk about more fucking our toilets, go to our Patreon episode where you can listen to more degeneracy, where we talk about more hypotheticals about foreskin.
Foreskin specifically?
We're going to reveal if we're uncut or cut in the Patreon version.
We've done that like 17 times on the channel.
I don't think we have.
Time for number 18.
It's in the first Gumball video, in fact.
I don't think so.
It is.
Well...
Jack begs to differ. The demo, or like I think there's a donkey video like that too, where they just show and read the comments in a funny voice, and that's it.
Oh my god! I was about to say, what the
jump
fuck?
scare.
Why did Peter Griffin
jump scare?
What the fuck was that, dude?
Jack turned so red after that happened. He looks like Peter Griffin now.